Hello everyone and welcome back to another A to Z of videography. Apologies that we haven't had the past 2 weeks, but I've been busy and that happens. However, this week we are on the letter K, which is Kelvins. Now, the word Kelvin is actually a measurement to do with colour temperature in your lighting. So the sun has a different colour temperature to a candle has a different colour temperature to bulbs in your house, LED lights. So they all have different colour temperatures. Now this, I'm not talking about blue, red, purple or anything like that. I'm talking about the whiteness in colour that is within the light. So at the moment, I've got my camera settings to 3,200 Kelvin, which currently matches my lights, which are all at 3,200 Kelvin too. Now, basically the Kelvin in the lighting needs to match the white balance in your camera. Otherwise, skin tones can appear strange or off within a setting. So for example, you might actually have a pure white wall behind you, but it looks a funny grey colour because you haven't then set the white balance correctly on your camera in accordance to the lighting that is in your room. So what I try to do is make sure that whatever lights I have on my subject also then matches the white balance on my camera. Now sometimes it's not always easy to get correct, but there are little colour temperature tools that you can do to measure the light, which you can then match the lighting that's within the room to your lights, which you can then adjust on your camera. Now just to show you different types of strangeness in colour temperature, what I'll do is I won't change the colour temperature in my lights, but I'll change it on my camera so that you can see. So for example, this is the incorrect colour temperature on my camera to my lighting. So you can see I've gone this weird orange colour now, and that means that the colour temperature is wrong because my skin tone is definitely different from the beginning. However, you've also got it going on the other end where you turn a little bit blue like this. This kind of blue colour is a bit strange as well. So if you don't match that right, then if you are working on a film or something like that, then the editor is going to have a tough time to recorrect all of the colour. Now, I'm not going into a horror movie or doing anything weird and dark at the moment, so I'm going to change my colour temperatures back to the original settings, which now matches and looks a lot nicer. So obviously colour temperature in lighting is really, really important. And if you don't understand the Kelvin scale and what the different numbers mean, so there's daylight set numbers and stuff like that, then it's really good to do your research before going out and doing outdoor shooting. Now, a lot of cameras nowadays have auto white balance anyway, which means it will sort it out all for you, which is perfectly fine. But a lot of the times, if you don't manually look at the white balance before you go from outside to inside, the white balance can completely change because sunlight is a completely different temperature to indoor lighting. So that is the A to Z of videography this week, which is all about Kelvins. I hope you've learnt a lot and I'll see you on the next letter.